It's Monday morning, it's 4:30 a.m. I'm a wee bit out of breath, just a bit wheezy. I don't normally start a vlog at this time in the morning, but I thought I'd vlog my day today since I'm going to look at a potential shop. And Alfie decided that getting up at the same time as Simon was a good idea. So he brought me a piece of chicken at 3 o'clock this morning that Simon had given him, and he wanted me to rip it up. So we're still up. We're actually watching HSPCA, which is like Houston version of the RSPCA on the TV. And anyway, while I was watching it, Alfie was banging at the door to get out. So I go out and there's a baby frog, a teeny tiny baby frog. Could have been a toad, but the way it was jumping, I would say it was more as a frog. So I have got the little frog, I've put it in the front garden where I have a pond, and it could be the first of my frogs. We'll see. My frogs. First frog for my house. I've always kind of wanted frogs. My dad had frogs, and I remember being, younger and looking at all the different colours of the frogs and being fascinated by them. I used to have toads as well underneath sort of the pond. There's like a little stream bit that he built. Stream? No, it's not a stream. Like a waterfall bit that he built. I don't think it exists anymore, that pond, which is such a shame. But we did have all of the fish rehomed when my dad passed away. We had them all taken to some, I think it was a guy who has fish, basically, proper pond and that. So we had them rehomed because there was koi carp and all sorts. They were massive. We'd had them for years. Anyway, I've put my little frog outside. I've locked Edward in and Alfie in because I want to give the frog a chance at life, so the cat doesn't eat it or try and play with it, or Alfie. So it's in the front garden. It was so small. We're talking teeny tiny in the palm of my hand, just bouncing around the back garden. So it's in the pond now. So they're doing ostriches right now. They've just cleared, so oh my god, cleared this farm that had been abandoned with ostriches and boar and all sorts of stuff. So anyway, it's keeping me awake for a while longer. He wants to go back out again. I don't know, there might be another frog. I don't know. I think I might have a cup of tea. Pardon you, burpison. So I've showered and stuff, but look how curly my hair is. This is because of the heat. I've just ended up with this curly, frizzy hair. But anyway, so I've made an executive decision. I have cancelled OSIT for tomorrow because I've just got too much on. I've got crystal deliveries to sort out. I've got one coming in today. I've got another one either tomorrow or Wednesday. I've got crystal live. I've got psychic live. I've got teaching to do. I've got this shop visit today. There's just too much. And to sit in OSIT and not take any sales for like the whole morning just seems daft when I could be doing other things, which is kind of more important right now, because unfortunately OSIT didn't bring in an awful lot of money last week. I think it was about 50 quid, and I can kind of do that in my singing lessons. So I'm gonna make I've made the executive decision. I'm not doing OSIT tomorrow because it's just too much. So I'm gonna film now before Liz comes round, and we're off to go and see this shop, and I'm going to the post office as well to drop off a whole load of orders. But yeah, I need to catch up with my main reaction channel, so I'm going to do that now. There we go. Right, so this is the upstairs. It's got lots of stuff in it still, but it'll be all shifted at some point. Oh, there's an old photocopier. It's quite a big space.
I know a lot of people locally know about the business.
So yeah, lots of stuff that would be cleared out. Plenty of table space. it's about 1:45 now. I'm back. Liz has gone again. She's going to visit a friend this afternoon. Just got some post. I missed one of the parcel collections, which is really irritating. I said it was going to be 5 o'clock. It wasn't. They just came whenever they liked. I've still got a delivery due today from FedEx. That hasn't come yet. I'm hoping that will come some point today. I'm hoping I haven't missed it, but there's no cards or anything to say that I have. Anyway, my head is just overwhelmed by it all right now. I liked the shop. I thought it had a good feel to it. 2 floors, could work well, had parking round the back, didn't have a toilet. That is an issue. It's got an outside toilet. That's an issue. You know, he's even offered me like a month free so that I've got time to set up and all of that kind of stuff. But I just don't know. It's a 20-minute drive. It's not close, which is what I'd hoped for if I ever took on a shop. This is a bit far. Where it's positioned is good though. It's next to a Lidl. There's an Aldi. Not a Lidl, sorry. An Aldi and an Asda. And there's plenty of other shops. It seems quite a busy spot. So where it is, it's situated well. So, you know, potentially it could be good. But you just don't know whether a crystal and psychic and clothing business, you know, is going to work where it is. Because I just visualise them as being something you go to at the seaside, you know, your favourite crystal shop. And your boho shops are like places like Camden Market, or, you know, the Corn Exchange, or what's it called, Affleck Palace, you know, stuff like that. And I just don't know. I think there's so many things to think about. It just, I think I need to do a positives and negatives sheet, which is what I've always done. Looked at what the positives are, what the negatives are, and then go from there. Because a lot would have to change. You know, I'd be taking Alfie to a shop every day. Do I need a shop? Do I want a shop? My head's kind of gone. It's all a bit blah today. Normally better than this, but the heat's just affected me a bit more than I realised. So I don't know at this moment in time. I'm going to do the advantages, disadvantages, all that kind of stuff. It's difficult to crunch any numbers because I'm still relatively new to the crystal business. I'm not new to running businesses, but to that I am. So you're like, I need to ensure that I have stuff in the shop that is more of a necessity than just a luxury. That way you can kind of guarantee it's going to be used more. I don't know. I'm going to think it over. So I've had 2 lessons. I had Freya, who I've taught for quite some time. Look at state. I mean, look how hot it is. Oh my God. And then a new student, really nice voice, moved from a teacher to me, a different teacher to me, a teacher who I used to teach, who's now become a teacher, which is really cool. Anyway, really enjoyed it. Nice new voice to listen to, get my teeth into. I've had a message from Liz to say that if I want a new sign for the shop, the council will pay 80%. That's nice. I haven't got that far. My head was just spinning earlier. It was just a bit too much for me, overwhelming. You know, Simon's in London. He's got a poorly leg. I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about some other stuff. I have a delivery as well. I'll show you in a bit. I got crystal delivery today. There's just so much going on in my brain that I just got a bit overwhelmed, and I just like, so I literally laid down for a little bit, just zoned out, you know, reset before I started teaching. So I still don't know what I'm doing. I need to sit down properly with a, pen and paper, positives and negatives, because so much of me was saying no. Even when Liz told me about it, I was like, nah, I'm not ready for shop. No. But then all of these things that's been put in front of me, like, well, it can be cheaper for the first month or free for the first month, and we can get you a sign, and you've got your own parking space, and all of these things, and you don't have to be tied in for a year. You didn't know, all of these like positive things that kind of make you want to do it are happening, but I'm still trying not to let those things that have been given to me from the landlord, you know, trying to sell it, try to overpower my practical side as well, you know, because it's got to work for me. So I'm still, you know, contemplating the whole thing. I'm tied into these markets for 12 weeks and I like doing the markets. I don't want to drop doing the markets. So I'm not sure if I would get staff to go to the shop. Would I have someone in the shop while I'm doing the markets, or vice versa? There's so much to think about. So I've got another lesson in a minute. I've had an order for some amethyst tumblestones. I've just forgotten to get them. I'll get them again when I go downstairs, because I've got the crystals downstairs anyway. But yeah, I've got some more teaching to do now. I'm teaching singing from 6 until 7:30. The student next I've been working with for only a short time. I think we're on lesson 3. Then the student after that, Lily, I've been working with for ages, but she kind of doesn't need me anymore because she's really good now. She's going to college to study music and performance and stuff, and it's like, I've done my job. So I don't know how long I'll be teaching her sort of long term. And then the last one, she's on her last grade now. She's just gone to college, so we're finishing off her final grade, and again it'll be like, bye bye love, see you soon, do well. But it is nice when that happens. You just kind of feel like you've done your job and they're off to go and do it in the big bad wide world and all that. Because I've had students go to Erdang, quite a few go to Erdang, one of the best theatre schools in the whole of the UK. I've got students that have gone on to cruise liners, students that have just done lots of great things, been on X Factor, The Voice, all sorts of stuff. So it's nice to sort of say goodbye, see you later, and then they come back and ask me stuff now and again and check in, which is good. Yeah, so I need to set up for this next session. Right, so it's now 20 to 8. I've finished my teaching. I'm supposed to be doing psychic readings and I haven't even had any tea yet, so I need to go eat food. I'll show you the crystal orders, hang on. I meant the crystal delivery. So there we are, that's everything. It'll all be going on the website. I'll be taking pictures of it tomorrow in the light, not now, because we've kind of run out of time. But I need to eat now. What? What is it? Oh. What are you doing? So I was supposed to be at Osset today at the market, but I decided to cancel it yesterday because I was overwhelmed and there's just so much going on. I was like, I can't. And as it turned out, it's peeing it down today, proper peeing it down. So that's a kind of a good thing that I wasn't stood in the rain. It's now 12:15. Who's that on the telly? Soap stars. I've been working already. I've edited the Leanne Pinnock video that's just doing its thing right now. I've just downloaded one that Vi's done for me. It's good to have a editor to help me out, which is great. I still like to do my own, but it's good when I'm busy. So Vi's done one, I'll be checking that over and uploading that. Just had an order for a chakra candle, so we best go find that. And then it's time to have a break, have some food. Then I'm going to be taking pictures of all of the crystals, putting them on the website, because I've got the crystal lives today, and I've got to make a decision on this shop. I have been thinking about it since yesterday. Simon's given me his thumbs up and said if you want to try it, do it, because it looks like there's going to be a month by month thing, not like a 6 month or a year that you have to sign up for. It's pretty much sign up for a few months, see how it goes, and then continue from there, which is fantastic. Really gives me an option of if it don't work, just come back out again. But I still want to do the markets and my teaching, so it's like, how is this going to work? So I'm still thinking about it because it is a distance, but having the shop is just a lovely idea, and it's such a big space. You could do psychic readings upstairs. The price of it's not that much, so you could give it a shot really. With everything that I'm being offered and 80% off a sign, it kind of makes sense to give it a try. If it don't work, it don't work, but then you've tried, haven't you? So I'm going to think about dates and whether I'm going to do it. I'm still pondering. I don't want to rush into this. Anyway, where are the candles? There's too many boxes here. Bear with. And I've got a delivery coming today. I didn't know it would be so soon. I've chosen some new cross stitches. Yes, I have. I'm not going to tell you. I'll just show you. I was shocked that I found these. Where am I going to put stuff here? There's no space. Yeah, I was shocked that I found these, so I'll show you when they arrive and you can tell me what you think. Candles. Oh, hang on. There's some on the shelf. Why don't you just get the extras? Got the extras. Right, time for food. I might finish off the duck eggs. So, look at the state of me. I've been so busy filming, well not filming, editing videos, admins, organising orders, taking photographs of loads of crystals, listing them all on the website, putting prices on them. Oh my god, just teaching a lesson. I'm now taking a break for my tea, but a delivery has arrived. Bear with, let me show you. Oh, and I'm still not feeling great. I'm feeling a bit, overwhelmed by everything. So just take your time, Georgina, and get stuff done. Right, delivery. Look what I got. Cross stitches of upside down, the lion, and the cat. I didn't know you could get these. I do now. I'm going to give these a go. There's a case. Whoop whoop. So I'm sat here doing a positives and negatives all about this shop. My head's a little bit frazzled today. Probably already said that. I've got everything set up for tonight though. Quick flash. Standing palm stones, bangles, pendants, skulls, palm stones, hearts, stars, moons, worry stones, standing statement pieces, etc. Although I did break one, totally gutted, fell over. Look at this. So not happy. Phone's going nuts. Somebody must be liking stuff. So I've got a positives and negatives list going on, all to do with this shop at the moment. So it's now 20 to 12. I'm so ready for bed. I've just let the cat in through the window. I've just wrapped all of the orders, invoiced everybody from the Crystal Live. There's 1, 2, 3 still to pay for. 1 I'm waiting for something to add to it. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nearly 10 packages. So thank you so much to everyone that was on the Crystal Live. Loved it. Was awesome. Tomorrow night I'm going to do a Psychic Live, the one that I would have done on Monday, so I'm going to catch up with that. My pendulum says yes. Sue on the Crystal Live said ask the pendulum. The pendulum, it say yes. So might be having a shop. Obviously it would be crazy to just go on what the pendulum said, but I've done my negatives and positives and it's looking good. So I'll keep you updated. Time for a bit of kip, I think, but don't go away. It's a 3-day vlog. I'll be back in the morning. Oh hello, it's Wednesday. It's 11 o'clock. I was up at stupid o'clock with Alfie, about 6ish, stayed up until 7:30, went back to bed, woke up again at 10:30, so I've been a dirty sleeping. And I've just moved all the crystals back into the conservatory ready for Friday's market. I am due some more deliveries, but one of them I don't know when it's coming, and the other one will be tomorrow, so I might just put them in an extra basket, and then when I do the table on Friday they'll get put away in the right places as I go, rather than finding every single box and putting them in the right ones. So I'm meeting Alex today, we're having lunch, just have a shop stroll. I think I could do with a day out. I've been in for the last 2 days working hard. My head's a little bit clearer, slightly wheezy. But I think I know what I'm doing now. So I'll be making a phone call later on. And what else? That's it. Stay with me. So I'm in Barnsley. I've done the usual stuff. Post office, petrol, dropped off a parcel for Every that's going to America. Because it was way cheaper than Royal Mail. Every wanted 14 quid and Royal Mail wanted 26. It's like, well, customer only paid 12, so I'm not going to go nuts with it. Anyway, I'm with Alex. Alex is looking snazzy today. I made the decision this morning, so I'll keep you updated. And I'm starving. I'm ready for food now. Yeah, and just paying for the food on the app. My hair's a bit of a mess today, but can't, you know, it's, yeah, it's clean, just... Anyway, we're in Spoons, we're upstairs. It's nice and quiet up here. We were outside, but there's some guy that's telling everybody all of his life, really, and just being really loud. So we thought we'd be up here instead, it's quieter. I'm having scampi today for a change. What am I on about? I always have scampi when I come to Spoons. Now I meant a change because we tend to do Nando's, so we thought Spoons for a change today. I'm having Copperberg but non-alcoholic. Alex is having the I can't even speak, the alcoholic version. And Alex is not happy with the glass. I can see why, it's very smudgy. Lipstick. How is it that that looks kind of posh, even though it's just Copperberg? It looks really cool. So we're in the works, and it seems you need a book to tell you how to be an ally. That's interesting.
I think it's specifically to do with racism.
So it's about racism. Interesting. Rock painting. Tried that years ago with nail varnish. It wouldn't dry. Crochet. Floral crafts. Oh my god, Christmas stuff already. Oh, Christmas cross stitch. That's good. Make your own crystal candle. Ooh, now that could be good for me shop. I like that idea. What'd you get? Glass candle holder, pack of wax, a wick, amethyst, organza bag, wooden stick. Instructions. That's kind of cool. I like that. I think these are brilliant. I love these little wooden boxes for, you know, little crystals or whatever. The Magic of the Moon, Oracle cards and 3 crystals. Oh, I'm knocking it off. 3 for £15. Crystal Creations. Oh, I like that one. Crystal Creations, a butterfly. That's nice. So looks like we're going in the entertainer next. Looking getting into Turtle ones now. So I'm back. It's about 3 o'clock. Just taken Alfie for a bit of a walk. Try and take him out 3 times a day. And it was proper pulling. I'm like, oh my god, very red now. So I've got so many ideas I can't tell you. I've had time for things to sink in, and I've got so many ideas of having a recording space again, and having a studio again, and having my own shop and all of those things. It just kind of opened my mind a little bit this week to what potential there is there. When I was walking around Barnsley, instead of looking at clothing and stuff, I found myself looking at shop fittings to see what could work, what would work on a market, and what could be good, what would you use in a shop and stuff like that. What am I like? Sue, oh, I'm wobbling the thing. Sue, your box has come. So I'm packaging that up with your order from last night, so that will go off in my next postage run. I did the post this morning, so it probably won't be till Friday. You should get it Saturday or Monday, hopefully. I've got a few more that's still not been paid for last night, so hopefully they'll catch up with those. But I've just turned the computer on so I can just catch up with all my admins, do the post and stuff, having been out. Alex was all right today. Simon's message to say that, how can I put this? It's all gone to shit, and they can't fit the windows that they're supposed to be fitting right now, so he might be home, don't know, bear with. So I'll let you know. They're in London fitting windows, because that's like his main training. Is a trained joiner, locksmith, and so windows, doors, locksmith, and he's done guitars for like forever. So yeah, that's what he's doing at the moment in London, windows and doors. But anyway, so we'll see what happens. He might come home early, we'll see. Be nice, because, you know, Wednesday, sleeping on your own, it's not so much fun. But I do have Alfie, and he's just gorgeous. Comes and gives me a good night kiss, bless him. He's adorable. He's settling down a lot, which is good. But anyway, I'm rambling. So I'm going to sign off from this vlog. I will continue vlogging. Probably not tomorrow, because it's a busy one tomorrow with lots of lessons, providing everybody turns up. And then Friday market, Saturday market, Sunday. Sunday is a day off. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my vlog. I do appreciate all you followers. Feel free to comment. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.